33,000 years ago, an early dog-like canid wandered into a cave in the Altai Mountains, a range in southern Siberia. Unearthed by archaeologists in 1975, this discovery was a landmark in understanding ancient canines, thanks to radiocarbon dating techniques that accurately placed it in time. Similarly, 31,680 years ago, another canid ventured into the Goyet caves in Belgium. The 2009 discovery of this specimen, also dated using radiocarbon methods, offered crucial insights into the domestication of wolves before the last glacial maximum. A little known fact is that we are currently, right now, in an interglacial stage of an ice age that started over 2.5 million years ago, known as the Quaternary or Pleistocene glaciation. This era's last glacial maximum, between 29,000 to 19,000 years ago, saw massive ice sheets covering the Earth, impacting the lives of humans and animals. Glaciers extended as far south as London and New York, transforming landscapes and ecosystems, with human settlements sparse and scattered. We know these two specimens to be among the earliest evidence of dogs evolving from wolves ever found. These proto-pooches were no ordinary wolves. They sported a shortened snout and crowded teeth. This suggests they were incipient dogs in the initial phases of domestication. Most people have an idea that thousands of years ago humans tamed wild wolves, yada yada yada, here's my Bichon frisé. However, evidence suggests that these first dog-like canids are not the direct ancestors of our modern furry friends. Unfortunately, their lineages did not endure the harsh climate changes of the LGM. These discoveries challenged the traditional narrative of dog domestication. Instead of a single event of domestication through deliberate human selection, it appears that wolves naturally adapted to human settlements. This process likely occurred multiple times in various locations throughout deep history, but not all lineages survived, suggesting that ecological conditions and human lifestyle changes played significant roles. But the last glacial maximum changed everything. Its harsh conditions and the stresses it placed on developing human populations disrupted these early domestication efforts. Most of these initial attempts at taming wolves were unsuccessful due to the environmental and societal upheavals of the LGM. Post-LGM, as the climate stabilized and human societies reformed, successful and enduring domestication efforts began to emerge, eventually leading to the domestic dogs we know and love today. These early failed attempts highlight the resilience and adaptability of both humans and canines. The evolving relationship between humans and canines is remarkable. From assisting us in hunts to providing protection, dogs gradually became integral companions in human societies. This deepening bond is reflected in ancient art and artifacts, showcasing dogs beside humans and in honorific burials. Genetic research has been pivotal in understanding dog domestication, revealing the diversity in modern breeds arising from selective breeding. This contrasts with the domestication of other animals like cats, horses, cows, sheep, and other species, which were primarily kept for labor or food, highlighting the unique multifaceted role of dogs in human life. As we marvel at the variety and companionship of today's dogs, we must also acknowledge their wild origins. Protecting wolves and other wild canines is essential, ensuring the preservation of the lineage that led to our cherished canine companions. This story of survival and companionship teaches us that dog domestication is a tale of human ingenuity, natural adaptation, and mutual benefit, shaped by the forces of nature and human culture. It reminds us of the long, complex journey that has forged one of humanity's most enduring partnerships. So when you look at your dog, be amazed by their presence in your life. It took untold generations of wild ancestors, human domestication efforts, breeding, and sheer luck just for them to be curled up in your lap or take a crap on your floor. If you like this content, please like, subscribe, and share. We do videos each week on nature, wildlife, and the wonderful world in which we live. Thank you for being here.